Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to talk about internet in the Philippines once again because we had an incident here a couple of weeks ago which proves beyond any reasonable doubt that I ever had, and I've been telling people this for a long time, that all your internet access is being strictly controlled through the promos that they offer you and you pay good pesos for. That the speed and the access is really there, but no matter what you sign up for, you're limited in time and amount of download on whatever that you're doing and whatever you need the internet for. Back in the middle of April, let's see, I gotta look at my notes here. Last Saturday, well, a couple Saturdays ago, on April 13th, and it actually started in the evening of the 12th, as I was trying to upload off my wallet, so as a retailer wallet, in order to get more time in order to upload my YouTube videos, a message came back, no longer available. I'm just going, you mean the promos I'm using to upload into YouTube is no longer available? So I tried another promo. One was Go Surf promos, another was Home Surf promos, and I tried that, and I tried a number of them on each one, and every single one of them came back no longer available. We're without internet. Our internet is basically shut off. We have no access at all. So being able to get on the internet was impossible because I could not load pesos into any one of the promos that I needed for access. So this went into Saturday, and early Saturday afternoon, I'm so frustrated by now, I thought, well, I'm going to try to upload one of my videos and see what happens. A 1.2 gigabyte video uploaded in minutes. And I'm absolutely aghast. I could not believe it. It's never been that fast. So I generally take, as anybody knows that watches me, I take videos, I upload them. I take videos, I upload them. I do not have a supply of 20, 30 videos in the background that I can just poof, 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 upload. So I'm outside running around trying to take a video of everything to see what is going on here. And no matter what I tried, the videos were uploading in minutes. 4, 5 minutes to upload a 1.5 gig video. Never before it had happened here, period. I ran a speed test. I'm up into the 20s on a speed test. I've never been above 12 to 14 on the absolutely best day in the middle of the night when there's no traffic. And I'm talking, this is Saturday afternoon, early afternoon. Prime time. Everybody's on the internet. Everybody's on their cell phone. All the businesses are open. They're using the internet. And all at once, I'm uploading videos in minutes that took hours. I've got a speed I've never been able to have here at our location here, and we're located maybe half a kilometer, 3/4 of a kilometer from the tower. It's like somebody turned on a switch, and somebody did. They realized that the Go Surf promos and the Home Surf promos were off the air for some reason. I have no clue, and of course they're not ever going to let you know. And so once they realized that, and there was enough complaints, somebody flipped the switch, and all at once we had internet off our cell tower in Burgos here that we'd never had before, period. And we've been fighting for years to get decent reception here? And how many times I bought their different equipment with internal antennas, and now we got one with external antennas, and you can't get nothing here unless you're up at 2, 3 in the morning, and then it's even slow. Early that evening, because I'm still uploading videos, I'm having so much fun. I hadn't had this much fun in a long time. I could tell they turned the switch off. All at once I could upload into Go Surf and Home Surf. Poof, it was gone. Just like that. I'm back down to speeds of 8 or 9. I'm back down to hours to upload videos. It just don't happen like that. They had a problem, somebody turned on the switch. They fixed the problem, somebody turned it off. And now we're back to being limited by every single promo that they put out there that you're supposed to pay for is in some way limiting your access in time and in download amount and that for whatever you're paying for. It's all a scam. Think so? I didn't need proof. I'd been thinking this for a long time because all the problems we've run into of running internet here. And we've run into a couple instances over the last couple of years where all at once we had poof, such good access, and just as fast as it comes, it goes. Now I know. It's not that they haven't got the bandwidth. It's not that. It's all here. If they just turn on the switch and leave it on, I'd be willing to pay in order to have that kind of internet and that kind of unlimited access, unlimited uploads and downloads. I'm paying $80, $90 a month, which is, oh geez, 4 to 5 to 6,000 pesos a month now for the garbage. I'd be willing to pay that if I could get that internet back. This is the problems we have out in the country away from the big metropolitan centers. They've got the cell towers, and like I said, we've got one half a 3/4 of a kilometer away, and because we're up so high here in the hills, I mean, we almost got a direct shot to the tower. And here we're running into problems having internet. I'm still arguing with our providers here. I bought a new setup with external antennas that I got sticking up in the air next to my house. And it's the worst internet I've ever had up here. I've got an older unit that's, 3 years old, 4 years old, no external antennas, sitting in my kitchen, and that's the one I'm using right now to upload everything I've got. For some reason, those promos on the old one, because the old one was probably a whole lot better than the new garbage that they got. And it's getting worse. I would be hoping it would be getting better, but it just don't seem to be working out that way. So, the speed, it's here. It's at the tower. Access, it's at the tower. Frustrating. Yeah. Very, very frustrating to know that every time you put your pesos in there, they're just taking advantage of you. To have unlimited access, like I said, I would pay 4,000 to 5,000 pesos a month to have that kind of access 24/7. It's here. Why aren't we able to use it? All these promos limited us on everything that we do. Now this is Globe I'm talking about. I would assume that Smart's doing the same thing, because you look at their promos and it's all down the same line, and I'm sure that they're both in cahoots, you think? I wonder. I wonder if they talk to each other. I wonder if the same algorithms are done by the same technicians for both of them. You think? Oh, God. All plans you pay for here in the Philippines limit your access of time and amount of upload and download and speed, period. I've always known that the more you seem to upload, the slower it gets, that they're controlling the speed, period. And that when we were on a month plan, boy, I'm telling you, towards the end of that month, it just slowed down, slowed down, slowed down, slowed down. Like I said, I was only paying 1,000 pesos a month, and this was a year or two ago, and I had better internet than I got now. It's pretty disgusting. Thank heavens for the old unit that I still got. And we thought we'd try it out and hook it up, and it works like a charm, but it's under all these promos, so you know how that goes. And it was the one that we used when somebody flipped that switch. That was the Wi-Fi, whatever you want to call it, that was online for us to use at that time. And it worked like I said, a charm. I would love to have that back anytime. So, welcome to the internet in the Philippines. Do I think it's the same for the phone service here? The phone service seems to be much better, and I can understand that because everybody here has a phone. So I'm sure they're aiming at that crowd and the electronic ability of that crowd to interact with the towers and everything like that. I'm sure they're aiming for that more than the computer and that, because not many people own a computer, especially out in the country here. But when you go into town, like I said, everybody's got a cell phone, so they want to get that crowd on for sure. Yeah. What more can I say? I just kind of want to throw it out there because this is another one of those things. You know, I gave that one on the bank, couldn't get ATM is down, had to go to tube again. These are the things that happen here, and more frequently than I would care to want to admit, because we lost electricity last night again 2-3 times. We've lost it this afternoon. It's out, and it's out for 30 seconds to a minute, pops back in, but of course, if you're uploading everything, or yeah, poof, you know, it's kind of been that kind of time here. So I'm going to kind of let you go. I just wanted to go through that incident that happened a couple of weeks ago, and it was definitely my proof that the algorithms are all set, they're all written and everything else, and they're all operational. Any promo you pay money for here is limiting the access that you could have. If they would just flip that switch and leave it, and then go in and pay $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for a month of unlimited access with that, I would love it. I'm paying it anyway for the poor service. Why wouldn't I want to pay it for the good? Am I going to pay more? No, because I'm paying way too much for the poor service. I'm not going to pay $10,000 for good service when I'm paying $5,000 for service I'm really not even hardly getting. You see that? It's great. And it ain't ever going to go away. It's probably going to get worse. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I let off enough steam, I think, for one video. I'm going to say goodbye. Hopefully God will bless every one of you, and we still do our best to do what we can here. There are bumps and potholes in the road, and we try to miss them. Sometimes we can't, but we still go on. We get up every morning, go back to work, do our thing, live our life, be a part of the Philippine culture, and that is our life here. So, I hope God blesses every single one of you.